how to make sure that your hatchery is consistent.
So what really happened is that
before I could advise further, at least I would like to know the parameters of the water, what he has done, the system is using, the pond type that is using, and how many times have you done it before, where he sources his broodstocks from, is he even
treating his broodstock at all, what feed is he giving the broodstock, what kind of species
is the broodstock,
what is the genetics of the broodstock, is the broodstock from the same springs or not.
So all these questions has to be asked and be related. And two,
you need to know the species of fishes is using,
he or she is using for
the hatchery process. Those can be a failing point for it. How is managing
the kind of pond is using, how did he run his flow through,
she understand how the
he apply medications as when due, because
if you don't take care of the management
side of your water from the base, that means understanding how to span your fishes from the start, then you can be having problem. So if you are not careful with that, you may be attacked with fungal infection at the first week, and by the time you are attacked with the fungal infection, this will automatically
decreases and increases the mortality of your fishes
and decreases
the quantity of your fishes. So all these are
some of the problems that most farmers are really having. So from then I would like to talk about it. So talking about it, I'm just giving you, this is not a lecture though, but this
is just what I'm trying to do
to make sure that I mentor the client, because I cannot go to
Asaba, I cannot
go to Port Harcourt, I cannot go to Weri, I cannot go to Abuja at the same time. So what I do is that we have a lot of
clients
that have our ebook on hatchery. If you want to go into hatchery, if you really want to understand hatchery, there are some people that thought hatchery still remains the most profiting part of the value chain of cattle farming, which they will
like to do. But what we try to do on
our home part is that we try to make sure that you can access all our materials, that is the training materials, all our training materials anywhere you are in the world. So that is why we have to release our ebook and the e-video on hatchery. And if you have the e-video and
hatchery, or
you want us to mentor you direct, as this client is doing, we are mentoring him direct. So to mentor him direct, we need to make sure that he has some things in place, so that by the time we are mentoring him, what I think can be a deterrent to him not to make that success he needed in the business.
So what we do is that
we make sure that he has also materials on ground. So we will tell you some materials to have on ground, which will aid you
in order for us to guide you
to be prosperous
in your new business.
So what really happened now is that we are sending about 4 to 5 things to him now, just to aid him, just little things.
It's not that bulky,
just little things in
order to guide him to at least to do this first hatchery that I'm going to mentor
him throughout
the hatchery process. So what we are doing now, the
first thing to do is that we are sending him our Concord seashells, which is many people are having it, is a Concord seashell. This is used
in order to control
your pH
and your acidity, that means the
alkalinity and your acidity of your water. And this as well, I said as well, correct the hardiness of your water too as well, and do correct the calcium of your water. Some people are having such problem. Maybe you run a test in a lab and they tell you your calcium is low. This can help too as well. Your hardiness is low, or this can help you too as well. Your water is too acidity, this will drop it down to alkalinity. So what really happened is that we will be taking our seashells, just little seashells. So we'll be having little of it, not that much of it. So that's our seashell. So these are what just the little guide we are trying to give, so that we can start the first hatchery together. So this is the seashell that So today I will be testing for the effect of the aerator, the effect of the aerator, that means the voltage, the way it works. This is around and this is around 1.8, so it works effectively for your incubator. So what we do is that the first thing I'll be using the power bank for the testing. So using my power bank for the testing, what is the result we are going to get? So using our power bank to do the testing, so these are the results that we can get. So I'll be using again what we call the USB cable. So this is the USB cable, and this is the effect of what we are having. So to me, this generates and creates what we call enough oxygen in your water, in your incubator. So the amount of oxygen you are getting here, the amount of life that this is giving to your fishes, will aid your fishes and will automatically make your fishes do well. And note, this can conveniently work for 24 hours. Maybe you are not around and there's no light, and you have what we call a power bank that can stand for 12 hours. That means you can on it and your power bank can run it in your pond. So for those of you who are having problems with your water, and you are told that the level of the oxygen in your water is very, very low, this is a very great aerator for you. And note, this aerator, you can connect it to three incubator, depending, because you can see the effect is blowing very, very fast. So the effect is very, very strong. So this can work on 3 incubators. So this is how you do it. There's a pipe. I will show you that there's a pipe here that it's a little bit cut that you can connect. The pipe connects like this, like a T. So this is where you connect the other one, and you connect the other one here. So automatically this conveniently can work for 3 incubator. Note, world is changing, innovations are coming on a daily basis. So once innovation are coming, people are thinking what less that they can use that can work effectively for them. So that is why once you have your power bank and you can drive maybe your farm is not where you can get light, or you are afraid that to pump, you want to use an aerator, and to do the pumping, maybe using the aerator, as you can see that fuel is very, very expensive and light is not forthcoming, you can power your power bank and use this to power your incubator for 24 hours. This will work effectively for you. So these are what I'm going today. You can see this is still working. This is magical. This is doing great. This is what we call oxygen buffer. It buffer the oxygen in your water. It makes your fryers active, agile, and very, very effective. It reduces the debt. That means this control and break some of the nitrites, and that can be effective to your fishes, that they can kill your fishes. So these are what you want. So all these are going to what we call worry in delta state today, and I hope you enjoy some of this lecture today. But this lecture is very, very important and key for those of us into breeding processes. So once again, my name is I'm your great anchor on this channel. Make sure that you contact me for your fryers. We have a very good species of juvenile size, so you can contact me for your juvenile. We supply it everywhere you are. If you are in the east, north, south, we supply to you. We have jumbo size, and please just try our fryers. I normally tell you guys that building a very good foundation will make your house, will determine how your house or your business will stand. So getting our juvenile seeds will really help you a lot. We have a pure clearance juvenile seed, trusted one that because some people do complain that they are afraid that maybe the juvenile is being run or stunted. No, our juvenile is pure. The last set of our fishes are used to feed our broodstock. And again, we have a lot of books, we have a lot of journals for you to go through to read, to be a professional in any angle where you are in fish farming. And you can contact us. We have our online mentorship, we have our practical training. We can can guide you, we can visit your farm, we can set up a very good farm for you. That means an ultra modern farm for you. That what I mean by ultra modern can be, I call my ultra modern a creative, made easy farm that we can build for you, so that your farm can grow well and can be effective for you. We put things in place for you that can really help you, but you need to work and do the exercise yourself, which is important. So ours is just to make sure that we perfect things for you. God perfects the word for us. Ours is to work in it, to strive in it, and to see how far we go in it. So that is how it works. So once again, my name still remains Odutola Isa Abiodun. Thank you and God bless.